If I was on my period, I could suck your.
What's going on?
What is he doing? He's fucking
Just say no.
Well, hey, why not?
Or what? What's going on?
Oh, he thinks this is getting laughs, dude. He thinks, he had a plan from the start. He thought he was gonna get so many laughs. Welcome to Riz Reviews. My name's Anthony Resinel. I'm a dating coach in Los Angeles. You may have seen me on the New York Times twice, or my new show on Paramount Plus called Love Always. Today, we are going to do another Sidemen 20 versus 1, except for this time it's reverse. That's right, because Tana Mongoose, or Mojo, or Munchie Boonchie is on today, and we're gonna check out her Riz. At the end of every Riz Reviews episode, I give a Riz score based on my own expertise as a dating coach over the past 16, 17, maybe even 18 years. By the way, last week, the first episode of Riz Reviews was with IShowSpeed, who did an excellent job. Granted, these shows are fucking difficult because you constantly have to be doing stupid shit on your dates. But I've been thinking about it, and I think IShowSpeed truly deserves, in the little bit I've seen, I'm gonna give him a nice 7.8. Really safe spot. He's still young, he's still got a lot to learn and how his Riz could really affect the world. He's our first Riz review. Let's congratulate him, everybody. Put him up on the board. Who do you think can do better? Maybe Tana Mongoose.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. My name's Adam.
Bro brought out the Chelsea boots for this.
The white jeans.
I might throw up all over you.
Why?
This is terrifying.
Did you nervous?
Yeah, I've never done anything like this.
I was thought you were gonna say something else.
What?
Just like down there on me. But hey,
He's risen out the gate.
You thought I was gonna throw up?
He thought that would come off funny. He's probably watched these videos before and he's like, oh, they say really edgy shit here. But dude, you are the date. You're not supposed to be the funny, cool, edgy guy. Now you just come off as a douche. By the way, right out of the gate, Tana's doing a good job. She showed a little bit of vulnerability. She said, like, I'm gonna throw up, I'm feeling anxious. What that does is it does the opposite of what you think it does, you stupid fuck. It actually makes the other person feel a lot more relaxed and comfortable to be their own self. That's what you want. You don't want people feeling nervous around you because they can't be their real selves. They can't show their real selves to you. That makes it harder for you to show your real self, and then you don't ever know if you actually have chemistry with the person. You want to make that person feel as comfortable and relaxed around you as possible. So always be showing vulnerability. Tana did that right out of the gate. Good job.
Did you just tell me within 2 seconds that I can suck your?
no. I said if
He ate shit for trying to be a cool guy, but I get it. Listen, I have horrible performance anxiety, and I probably would have said stupider shit right in front of her. So cameras on me make me nervous.
If I was on my period, I could suck your.
What's going on?
What is he doing? He's fucking
Just say no.
well, hey, why not?
Or what? What's going on?
Oh, he thinks this is getting laughs, dude. He thinks, he had a plan from the start. He thought he was gonna get so many laughs and so many followers.
Hi.
Darling Charlie.
What's your name?
Charlie.
Nice to meet you. Really nice eyebrows.
Thank you. You too.
Look at how she's leaning in. She's making really strong eye contact. She's leading this. Women think that they shouldn't be kind of leading in an interaction, but I don't want you leading him. I don't want you dominating the person that you're on a date with. That doesn't matter. That's not a big deal. I want you just leading yourself. I don't want you constantly following everything that the other person does. Women, if you feel between a rock and a hard place for how you should act on a date, should I be confident? Should I lead myself? Or should I just be submissive and feminine and girly and demure and just kind of let him do his thing? You want to kind of do in the middle. You want to lead yourself, but at the same time, you want to allow him to lead as well.
I rate your earrings.
You rate my earring?
Do you know what
Look at how she leans in. I think this is just based on the rules. They probably have marks where they have to stand, and she probably wants to get closer, have a stronger interaction. It's obvious that she is an extrovert, so she wants to get up close and personal. Do you see how strong that eye contact is? Unwavering, so fucking important. It's likely that influencers, famous people, celebrities, people that have been around a lot of people, had a lot of interactions, they're just generally better at making eye contact.
What's your name?
Santino, nice to meet you.
Santino. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Santino.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Splendid, now I'm here with you.
The way that Tana's talking to him is like, it's kind of a little bit patronizing, condescending, and I think it's because she's noticing that a lot of these guys are younger than she is. Hey Siri, how old is Tana Mongeau? She's 25 years old. That guy looks like 22 or something like that. I think she's wanting to date somebody her age or a little bit older. Who knows?
I'll give you an immediate yes as well.
Very much. Can I get kissed?
No, I can't say no. That's the problem.
And I believe that about her. I do feel like she gets embarrassed. She gets scared of like upsetting people, disappointing people, just being like judged negatively for how she acts on here. And so I believe that she's saying yes to a lot of guys that she's actually not attracted to.
Yeah, so my name's Idris and I'm 23.
23 is a little young. Are you looking?
You know what's interesting? The women on the iShowSpeed video, they seemed a lot more relaxed and comfortable in their bodies. These guys look super anxious. They're all very young. They're all definitely younger than 25. And I don't think Tana likes any of them so far.
Hi.
Oh yeah,
What's your name?
and Will.
Amazing. How are you?
Yes, good.
You will. You look like a businessman.
Like a businessman?
Yeah. What do you do? No. Immediate no.
Businessman?
Why are his clothes off?
She said no. His plan backfired.
What are we shooting?
I love how all of these guys think that they know how to fucking charm women with like being impressive. Let me impress you with my body. Women don't give a fuck about that, but I get it. You watch enough TikTok videos of Andrew Tate and your brain gets turned into fucking scrambled eggs.
I'm gonna start crying and sweating and throwing up and shitting myself.
I know you're not, but Tana, if you ever watch this, it seems like you are a people pleaser. It seems like you do things not in your own best interest. You gotta do things in your best interest, pal.
How are you?
I think you have nicer hair than I do.
I don't know. I think we're on pretty good competition. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really shiny.
Oh, hair is.
That's good. What's your name?
Axel.
Axel. Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Axel.
meet you.
I'm Tana.
I think so far, he's the best guy for her. You could see that he's not trying to like put on some cool performance thing. He's a little bit older, it seems. He's not young, so he's like not super nervous and like putting on this shell of Andrew Tate bullshit. At the same time, seems like he's physically attractive to her. I think she's gonna say a yes.
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you.
Love to see it.
He just focused on one thing, and this is so fucking big. And this is like, was a huge part of my progression in dating and being more charming and stuff like that. He focused only on his engagement with her, how connected he could feel just using eye contact, nothing else. In other words, no performance, no showing off, connection. And I think she felt that. Look at her face right there, dude.
Oh. Oh my God, I've always hated men. I'm so happy you're here. Should we just leave?
Yes,
Should we
please.
just, I'm done. You're immediate yes.
See, what's funny is like as soon as a woman comes on, she's full of life, she's full of energy, she's happy. I just feel bad for the whole manosphere, man. Like all you kids, oh God, you're gonna just have such horrible dating life. Watching these interactions just reminds me of my past and how fucking nervous I used to be on so many dates when I was in my teens, really early 20s, and how hard I worked to try to master that, to overcome just my anxieties of not being myself, because I always felt like there was just this one thing missing when I was on dates. And I became obsessed with conversation. I became obsessed with an interaction and how to make it as good as possible. And I eventually put it all into a course called Conversation Mastery that takes you from the absolute beginning of when you start a conversation with somebody, what's the first thing you say, all the way up till you guys are dating. What happens in the middle? How do you never run out of things to say? How do you express your attraction in a way that's not creepy and takes things to the next level? How do you ask the right questions? How do you get that person to open up? How do you get to be your own real, truly authentic self without being anxious in an interaction? Now, Conversation Mastery costs almost $700 on my website, but I'm not going to do that to you today. I put it on Skillshare for free when you sign up for a month-long trial with the link that I have in the description or the QR code right here. Now, listen, guys, I just want to let you know how this works so you can get my course for free. Right after you sign up for this trial, you put your credit card information and all that type of stuff, you cancel the trial right there. You still get a month of Skillshare for free, which enables you to get my Conversation Mastery course, which is almost $700 for an entire month free. Now listen, this is obviously not a Skillshare sponsorship because Skillshare would never want me asking you to cancel right after you sign up for a trial. They want that credit card information and then they want to keep it, my friend. So if you love Skillshare, keep the membership, keep it going, but that's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to cancel right after you sign up for the trial, get my course for free, then you don't have to pay anything, and then you don't have that payment kick in at the end of the month after you've forgotten. The info in this course changed my life, and that's why I put it together for you, and it's changed so many people's lives. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get back to the video.
Hello there, I'm Lucas. What's
Hi,
your name?
Lucas. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What are you up to?
What are you up to?
Obviously, I wanted to see you today, so
How old are you, Lucas?
I'm 29.
You're 29.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I work in car sales.
Okay. Immediate Yes.
I really think that Tana likes none of these men. She's being super polite. She has great social skills.
Nice to meet you again. How are you?
Nice to meet you again. What was your name again?
Sosa.
She's doing normal.
Oh,
Love
we
Sosa.
talked about
Yeah.
that. I have bad memory. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just so stupid and American.
Where are you from in America?
So she wanted to joke around right there. I'm so stupid and American. She wanted to have a little banter. And I don't know if it was the editing, but he just said, where are you from? There's no, too logistical.
I love soccer.
What team?
All of them.
Name me 2 soccer teams.
The goalies.
What? I've never heard of the Queens. That is not a team.
Yes, it is.
What league are they in?
All of them.
Say you like Barcelona.
Do you like Barcelona?
I love Barcelona. Can you name me any player from Barcelona?
John.
That is literally the most non-Spanish name. I'm pretty sure there's no one called John.
You didn't let me finish. John Carlo.
Do you like soccer?
So you like soccer.
Yeah, football.
Football.
Yeah, it's not soccer.
What's your favorite team?
Tana is doing everything right. She's a great flirt. She's trying to create this like fun, flirty vibe. And he's just kind of sitting there, stoic, doing nothing.
That should be a form of psychological torture.
See, the problem with this video, and I'm not gonna get a good read on Tana's real Riz because I don't think she's gonna be attracted to any of the men that are here. Maybe the women. I really wanna see the interactions with the women because I wanna see somebody that reciprocates the Riz back to her. She's trying to get this Riz onto everybody. Everybody is just too nervous. They're like avoiding it.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? What you good? What's that?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
See, once again, I mean, listen, he's got a sweet smile. He seems fine, but he's like 5 years younger, 4 years younger than her. I just don't think she's gonna be attracted to like super young dudes.
Why, go ahead.
What was your name again?
My name's Jay.
Jay.
Jay, yeah.
How are you, Jay?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's been a long day.
Yeah,
A lot
I
of
heard you're
unsuccessful dates.
Unsuccessful.
I think
Oh,
so.
I'll change that.
Oh yeah, Riz.
What do you do
What
for
do I
a living?
do? Actor. Yeah, pretty much actually. Recently, that's been
You're
it.
an
to be
actor.
honest.
That's amazing.
Yeah. What about you?
She's not interested. You see how she's now avoiding eye contact? He is trying to be engaging by making that strong eye contact, but he doesn't know what real fucking eye contact is. Eye contact isn't just lasering onto somebody. It's when you're actually like really taking in everything that's going on that person's face. If you watch somebody that's making real eye contact, their eyes are going to be darting all over the face as like this, but they're micro, they're like super fast. When somebody's making true eye contact, when they're completely engaged with the person, the whole world is gone except for that person's face and their body language and the tone of their voice, what's coming out of their mouth. There's this vibe of like being locked into that person. And he's trying to put on being engaged by like, but he's not expressing himself. His reactions are not really calibrated to what the conversation is about. And that's why she is retreating basically from the date. She's disengaging because she's not feeling the vibe here.
You okay? You're looking over.
It's hard to tell people my job sometimes,
Okay.
you know? I'm gonna make my final decision between the two of you. No.
Oh my god.
Barry thinks he's getting the freeway.
What's up?
Tell me your name again. I said
Kobe.
Kobe.
Yes.
Hi, Kobe. Kobe and Blaze.
Yes.
Oh goodness.
I want to see who I'm more likely to date, who I'm more compatible with.
Okay,
Okay.
Pez.
Could you deal with sharing me?
Sharing you? Yeah?
Yeah.
You, like a 3.
Yeah, should we be in a throuple?
Oh my god, yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah.
But you know, throuples can get jealous.
Are you the jealous type? Are you jealous?
You know, I could commit murder. That's what you're asking.
All right, red flag. I'm out.
It's either that Tana's not attracted to anybody that she's set up with, or that this is so embarrassing for her that she's not going to get real. Despite the fact that she's not getting real, she's putting on a performance. I'm seeing great Riz, but it just has to be with the right person. I don't give a fuck. I want to see your Riz, Miss Tana. You could have had a 9.2 on the Riz scale, but you done fucked up. You get a 5.2, miss, and that's because you're holding back. Now, granted, I get it. Like, you're not set up with anybody you're probably attracted to, and that's probably affecting that. But part of Riz is having the ability to get people to open up so you could see them for who they really are. What most people do is they take somebody at face value, their nervousness right up front. talent, how they're acting with you in the first few seconds. Hardly anybody is acting their truest, most real self in the first few seconds. Somebody that has good riz has that ability to open people up. You just didn't have that ability. And it's sad to say, but I really do think it's just the fact that women have been trained not to actually lead, take control, take the wheel, and bring the date into a place that is best for the two of them to see if there really is anything. Now, that's not Tana's fault, but it's something that I want her to do. When you go on a date and you're not sure, try, give it a real try. See if anything is actually there. Don't just write off this whole thing as a big mismatch, a big mess that you're not, like, I want you to actually try. Even if you are nervous, just try. Try to see where it could go. Try to let your real self out. Try to get that other person to let their real self out. It's only then when you truly know. Because one of the saddest things about dating, think of all of the missed connections because two people weren't able to show their real selves on the date, and they could have otherwise been an amazing relationship that lasted years, but it never got past that because you didn't try. So listen, Tana, even though I gave you a 5.2 on today's performance, remember that Riz Reviews is about your performance, not you as a person. If you have any other videos that I could react to, or I could see your true Riz, and we could bump up those numbers and maybe get you something like a 9 or a 10, which I believe you have in you. So let's put her up on the leaderboard right below iShowSpeed. This leaderboard will show who has the best Riz in the entire world. If you have any suggestions for who I should react to next on Riz Reviews, put it in the comments. If you liked the advice that I gave in this video, feel free to subscribe now. See you next time.